When it comes to cold and flu season, we've got a nasty one on our hands this year. The particular strain of flu making many people sick tends to cause more severe symptoms.
Yes, indeed, and experts say that flu shot just isn't working as well to fight it. So what can you do to avoid getting sick? The Fox Medical team's Beth Galvin has some answers.
The good news is the flu outbreak seems to be peaking, or at least will be pretty soon here in Georgia, experts think. But the bad news is we're still going to have weeks, maybe even a couple of months to go in flu season. So state health officials continue to push people to get a flu shot, and now they say is the time to really be vigilant about washing our hands, not touching our faces, and giving anyone around us who seems to be sick plenty of space.
Your coworker's coughing, sneezing, and sick. So what can you do so you don't get the flu too?
If you have a hacking coworker, send them home. And if they won't go home, try and stay at least 3 feet apart from that person.
Because Emory internist Dr. Sharon Berquist says the flu virus is spread primarily through tiny aerosol droplets.
If someone is coughing, it's best to avoid taking a breath around that person any way that you would actually introduce the droplets into your own body.
A sick person can also leave behind germs on shared surfaces, so you want to wipe down your office space with a germ-killing disinfectant.
And if they've coughed or shared any of the equipment that you may use, sanitize your equipment.
And wash those hands.
If you have come into contact with doorknobs, telephones in an office space, wash your hands. Don't count on the fact that the person's not there anymore, that they can't spread it. They can still spread it indirectly.
Many of us don't realize how much we touch our faces, Berquist says, which is how the flu can get into our body. So steal a page from your favorite doctor's playbook.
Throughout the day, I am compulsive about washing my hands. We use hand sanitizers before and after we see any patient, and we get in the habit of not touching our faces. Even if we have an itch, we ignore it.
And finally, if someone in your house comes down with a flu, you want to kick into quarantine mode.
That would make sure that anything that that person touches or anything that they've used stays in one area of the house and doesn't spread the flu germs throughout the entire house.
And many people, my teacher husband included, are using supplements to try to build up their immune system right now. But most health experts will tell you the best way to stay well right now is to really just take care of yourself. So make sure that you're getting enough sleep, stay hydrated, and get some exercise if you can. For the Fox Medical team, I'm Beth Galvin.